Hello everybody, this is Daryl Whitman with Destinationwvftv. Thank you for watching our new series all about cruising, where we simply give you the facts about cruising and cruising history. We're glad you're here. In this episode, we explore the history of the earliest regular transatlantic steamer. Its name was the SS Great Western. Transatlantic crossings are commonplace these days with cruise lines like Oceanic, Cunard, Viking, Holland America, Celebrity, Silversea, and others, all offering transatlantic cruises. But of course, it wasn't always this way. On its maiden voyage, the SS Great Western left Bristol, England on April 8, 1838, and arrived in New York City 15 days later. It was half the time that sailing ships usually took. Great Western was an iron-strap, wooden, side-wheel paddle steamer with 4 masts to hoist auxiliary sails. The sails were not just to provide auxiliary propulsion, but also were used in rough seas to keep the ship on an even keel and ensure that both paddle wheels remained in the water. The hull was built of oak. She was the largest passenger ship in the world from 1837 to 1839, the year the SS British Queen went into service. Designed by British engineer Ibnsbard Kingdom Brunel, what a name, the SS Great Western displaced 1,320 tons, was 212 feet long, and carried 148 passengers. First class only, of course. By comparison to today's cruise ships, the largest cruise ship in the world is Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. Icon of the Seas has a crew of 2,350 and a capacity of 5,610 passengers at double occupancy, or 7,600 passengers at maximum capacity. We've come a long way. SS Great Western was an ironclad wooden ship with 2 steam engines giving out 750 horsepower. That horsepower was used to power 2 side-mounted paddle steamers. Its average speed without sails was 9 knots, a little over 10 miles an hour. Can you imagine how slow that would feel today? However, at the time, it was the fastest way to cross the Atlantic Ocean. With a sail-powered ship in the early Victorian period, it could take up to 6 weeks to cross to America. The SS Great Western did it in 15 days. Even at 10 miles an hour, that's a great improvement. The SS Great Western, due to her exemplary performance in that maiden voyage, also served as the model for similar steamships when it came to efficient and expeditious travel between both sides of the Atlantic. Sailing ships had traveled across that ocean westward in 33 days' time on average and 22 days when going east. The new steamships, exemplified by Great Western, however, would shorten the westward crossings to 17 days on average and typically take just 15 days when traveling eastward. I'd also like to point out one more thing before we conclude. In 1819, the American hybrid sailing ship sidewheel steamer SS Savannah had technically become the first steamship to cross the Atlantic. It traveled from Savannah, Georgia to Liverpool, England. However, steam power was only used for a small fraction of that journey. The SS Great Western was intended to be the first true test of a transatlantic voyage entirely dependent on steam. On some of its final voyages, it carried troops to the Crimean War. The ship was broken up at Vauxhall, London in 1856. And now you know the rest of the story. Thank you again for watching our series all about cruising. It is our intent to post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We invite you to subscribe with us so you'll never miss an episode of this series or any of the content we post on our channel. Remember to hit that notification bell too. We have a lot more in store for you in 2024. We'd love to have you as part of our growing community. Thank you, goodbye, and God bless. This is Daryl Whitman. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Destination WVF TV.